Boris Johnson sat down for a series of stateside interviews to shore up support for Ukraine with Republicans on Capitol Hill. Tucker Carlson has branded Boris Johnson a coward after the ex-Prime Minister ducked locking horns with the Conservative TV host. Carlson, 53, claimed he invited Johnson, 58, onto his Fox News show to discuss his stance on Russia's invasion of Ukraine. The invitation came after Johnson took aim at Carlson during his Atlantic Council appearance for frightening Republicans over supporting Kyiv. Johnson claimed he was amazed and horrified that GOP officials could be somehow intimidated by his perspective. In response, Carlson said, "Boris Johnson is a famously articulate man. H is the kind of guy who can quote Aeschylus from memory in a dinner toast and still make you laugh. So we figured he was perfect." A few hours before airtime, his publicist called to say that Boris Johnson wasn't coming. That meant that Boris Johnson, reputed to be the smartest leader of any English-speaking country in the world, did not want to publicly defend his position on Ukraine. He was afraid to take questions about it. The Fox News host also claimed, "We had just invited Johnson on this show hours before he said that. It was remarkable and remarkably dishonest. We knew that Johnson himself was a coward. We watched during COVID as he transitioned into a terrified old woman. But we had no idea he was also a liar. We should have known." However, Johnson's decision to supposedly shun Carlson did not mean he refused to appear on Fox News altogether. The ex-Prime Minister, who was only ousted from office last September, sat down with Brett Baier. But Johnson also slammed fellow Brexiteer Nigel Farage during his media round. He said, "I don't know if Nigel's speaking for the Kremlin, but the Kremlin are fabled for their complete refusal to tell the truth about anything that's happening in Ukraine.